Hey guys, John here. I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I'm going to Ireland in 18 days and I need money. Now stop. I know what you're thinking. I'm probably being very irresponsible by just now asking for money. Well, let me briefly explain. We originally planned this trip back in March and April when things were looking a little bit more positive. But we've had a bumpy road along the way. Not to make light of the situation, but our trip contact in Ireland passed away unexpectedly, making things a little bit more difficult for us. For a few weeks, we thought the trip would be canceled, that things wouldn't work out, but more and more offers for awesome opportunities came in. So now the trip is back on. And we just found this out a few days ago. So now I'm desperately trying to raise
$1,500
to finish my goal and get to Ireland and help do the most good with the Salvation Army. Now let me explain a little bit about why I'm going to Ireland and what's happening. Back in February, I joined an acting ministry called Recreate Playback Theater Troupe. We do playback theater.
What is playback theater?
Audience members come into the room ready for an improv show. They tell us stories. We kind of ask for general themes. We retell the stories using creative, visual, artistic styles. Sometimes they laugh, sometimes they cry. It's really an interesting form of art. I didn't know what to think about it at first, but then I literally saw people's lives change because of it. The story of any one of us is in some measure the story of us all. Good quote, but it's so true. A lot of people come to see us perform these stories and they get touched or ministered to in ways that you really can't explain. There's something powerful about watching a grown man cry after feeling catharsis, after feeling relief and redemption, after seeing a story that he told being performed. It really is beautiful. We started our ministry based out of the Salvation Army, ministering to the homeless, allowing them to come in and tell us their stories. But the ministry has quickly grown. Now we perform for birthday parties, we perform for events, we perform for schools, the whole shebang. Back in April, we got an offer from a Salvation Army contact in Ireland who wanted us to come perform for them for their ministries, but also perform in various artistic venues inside the city of Dublin and the surrounding area. Ireland is currently a very divided country. There's a lot of deep spiritual hurt going on. The Catholics and the Protestants have been fighting for hundreds of years.
Violent fights.
One thing a lot of Irish people have in common, however, is an appreciation for art.
Theater is art.
Even if it's a playback team from America that they know nothing about, people are going to be interested in the art that we have to offer. Our number one goal for the trip is to bridge gaps. Like I said, there's a lot of division, a lot of gaps that need to be bridged, and we and the Salvation Army partnering with us want to help bridge gaps in Ireland. Since my college major is cinema, I've been recruited to video a lot of our interactions with people while we're performing in churches and in artistic venues. We're going to find out what the people of Ireland need, and we're going to bring all of our data, if you call it, to the Salvation Army so that they can know how they can better serve the country of Ireland. We're kind of a vision team for this project that the Salvation Army is trying to launch. It's kind of an experiment, it's kind of scary, but we want to see lives changed.
The story of any one of us is in some measure the story of us all.
I've seen what playback theater can do, and I know it can impact people's lives. And I know that through the conversations that we have, art and spirituality and God, discussion, conversation can all help us bridge the gaps in Ireland that need to be bridged. We've already had offers to travel to other countries. This could possibly get big. So like I mentioned earlier, I need $1,500, and I need it soon because I'm leaving in 18 days. I'm gonna go ahead and request that I have my money in 2 weeks. That's by June 14th. I'm a little nervous, but there have been so many coincidences, so many miracles that have happened so far in this planning process for the trip that I am hoping and praying that God is going to take care of this. If you've been watching this video, if you feel moved, if you feel interested in what the Salvation Army is doing in Ireland to help unify the people, if you would like to sponsor me, information can be found below in the info section or wherever it is on the screen right now, so you have no idea how much it would mean to me if you donated. If you're interested, if you have any questions, use my contact information, contact me, do not hesitate. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you in advance to those who donate. You can always get involved later in the future with this project if you want to. However, I still need money, so please help me.
Please donate. Please donate.
Thank you for all you're doing. I hope God blesses you. And together, we can help the Salvation Army, we can help the world, we can help the kingdom of God do the most good. Thank you. This is John signing out, and I've had way too much coffee. Thanks.